This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to WCFL DolFans Talk. Hope everyone's having a good time out there this weekend. Beautiful day here in Florida. A little on the warm side, but nice breeze blowing at the same time. So, thank you for everyone who's joining us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Huddle Sports Network. If you want to join in, the link is out there already. Join the panel. Let's talk some Miami Dolphins football. What you think of tomorrow's game? Where do you stand with it? Or is the season over with you already? We'll have to wait and see. Meanwhile, let me look up to see. I think who's. Oh, Eazy-E will be playing tomorrow, which is good to hear. Mostert is out. Let's see. Oh, the Bozer or what? He's out. What up here? Lordy. Hopefully some of our brothers will join us here soon. Raheem Mostert and Malik Washington are doubtful. They haven't really been practicing, so we're going to find out, according to Callis Campbell, we're going to find out if we're a good team or not. He says good teams don't lose 2 in a row. We'll have to wait and see on that, as Johnny would say. See what Fansided Daily has to say this morning. Concerning trend proves teams have figured out Mike McDaniel's Dolphins offense. I'm beginning to believe that myself, really. So, unless there's a major change, I'm tired of hearing all this Tua replacement stuff. If it's going to happen, it'll happen. Right now, it's not. Tyler Huntington Our quarterback we picked up is not playing this weekend. Bozier is the backup to Skyler. So that's going to be interesting. Hopefully Skyler balls out. I don't know about anything else. So I'd really like to hear from some people, see if anybody has any thoughts on tomorrow's game. Any at all. Don't see me. Why, I'm wondering where the hell everyone's at. Oh. I hear you. That's what I'm talking to you about. I mean, I'm showing up on YouTube. Where's anybody at? That ain't going to do any good. I mean, I'm the only one there, and it's showing up on YouTube. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's showing up on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, honey. So I don't know where anybody's at because I'm not getting anybody in the chat. Nothing. I don't know. All by myself. This really sucks. Nobody loves me. John, hey, John. Yeah, you're the only one here, John. Link's out there if you want to join me. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not seeing anything from anybody. And I'm showing up on all the platforms. What's up, John?
How you doing?
I'm above ground and upright, and that's all that matters.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I just came in.
I appreciate it. Hi, Lisa. It's I don't know where everyone's at. What are your? I just want to know what are your thoughts for tomorrow's game?
Well,
What would be your plan for if you were coaching? What would be your plan?
uh, um, well, my plan would be, well, you're right about Mike McDaniel. Everybody is catching up with him. His
Yeah.
play calling. He needs to adapt and change a little bit.
Oh yeah. And I think we've all been saying that he needs to change when change is good, whether he wants to or not.
That's another story. Um, yeah, you didn't. Yesterday I was on TFTG, and they were discussing why Tua had to go to Disney World the day after he had a concussion, and I had my thoughts about that.
Which are?
because, well, I wouldn't have done it because I know what concussions are, and I've had I had seizures and I've had concussions, and it didn't doesn't take long for me to get if I fall down, I mean my little ring and I'll have a concussion. Uh if I hit it hard.
Yeah.
So um I what when I go let's say let me just say this. When I go to my neurologist and he did a uh battery test on me, exam,
Mm-hmm.
he tests for that flashing light. He does that flashing light. He wants you to close your eyes, and he does those flashing lights to make
Yeah.
and he wires you up to see what your brain is doing. So for him to just, I mean, okay, unless he's kind of faking it or something, I don't know. Uh, it wasn't. I mean, going to an event, uh, he could have gone to Disney World and not gone to something that has lasers on it. Okay,
Yeah.
that would have been better. The optics didn't look good. It's not a good optic. Okay, when you're
Mm-hmm.
going to a show that has things going all over, but um, because I mean, one more and you never know. Concussions breed concussions. That's why uh, football quarterbacks have so many, and he gets them easy.
Yeah. He gets them real easy.
Yeah. About the game, yeah. Well, that was the concussion thing was my
Yeah.
thoughts. Everybody else was talking about the game, and they knew more about it than I did. I didn't know who was playing except for Skyler. I would have thought they would have put Huntley in, or
No.
have a
Um.
package, or have a package for him, for like third and short, or you know,
No.
because
They got Boyles or Boyer, whatever his name is that we have on the practice squad. They moved him up.
yeah. Who has the more mobile quarterback, Boyle or
Mhm.
Huntley?
Oh,
Who
Huntley
is it?
would, but he doesn't know any of the scheme yet.
He does
And that's where McDaniel's not showing ability to.
adapt.
Hmm.
He's not adapting.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Huntley could adapt. He could make things like it's like Allen. He makes things work with his legs, or the Baltimore quarterback. Uh, what? You tell me his name and I'll know it. What's the Baltimore Ravens name? Quarterback.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, or yeah. I mean, he can. He moves just like Lamar. Okay.
That's what they say. Yeah, that's what they say.
And I bet you he's got enough power to go a couple of yards or so to get a first down or get a touchdown if he had to.
Hmm.
I mean, I mean, a simple play like that. I mean, he doesn't need schemes. Or
But
it would almost be easier to scheming him for him. You know.
well, it's McDaniel's wants you to know his playbook, and he really hasn't had time to learn the playbook.
Well, he only needs one play or two plays. I don't know. He doesn't need many plays to
Jorge
know.
Callis, what's up, brother? Well, I mean, honestly, if he's going to play at all, he's got to know more than one or two.
Okay.
And let's put it this way: what if Skyler, if he's in there as backup and Skyler goes down, and he only knows one or two plays?
Well, he doesn't have to be. Well, Boyle or whatever his name is, Boyle could be the backup, but I
Not,
guess
not, not.
you can't have three quarterbacks.
No, you can only have two. The only way you get to use the third one is if the first and the second one
Oh,
go out with injuries.
okay.
And at that point in time, you know,
The third one.
whoever
can't be on
number
the-
two,
Okay.
no, the
Okay. I didn't know.
third one can travel with the team because if two quarterbacks go down, then he's in play. But your
Okay.
third string
But, okay.
quarterback,
He's dressing. He's going to be dressing.
no, he not unless the first one goes down and then the second one is in there, then he'll go get dressed. Otherwise, he'll just be in his regular clothes,
Oh,
traveling
okay.
with the team.
Oh, okay. I see. I gotcha. Well, okay. That makes sense. All right. Well, I don't know how Boyle is. I've never seen him, I don't think. Or-
Yeah, he played with the
I don't
Jets.
remember.
I mean, I agree, Lisa. Lisa said, for me, I'll support whoever, but Huntley seemed like the
Yeah.
better choice. Well, I think we all thought that, but that's the only reason I could think they're not having him as QB2 because he doesn't know any of the plays or
Yeah.
any of the schemes yet, what they're doing. And who knows if Boyles does or not because he's only been with us a couple months.
Well, yeah, I don't know where everybody else is. I thought you would. Man, I was surprised too. I'm surprised you don't have it. Anyway,
No, I think it's going to be a dogfight of a game tomorrow. I'm hoping to see a dogfight of a game. Let's put it this way: Weaver really has to step his defense up.
yeah, and I'm hoping that because of Skylar has had 10 days or how many days he has
Yeah,
more than a week.
basically. Yeah, he had more than just your typical week. It was 10 days, basically.
So he could ramp up a little bit better. So he should be fine. I mean, because he's played in the games before. He should be fine. He knows the plays. He knows he should know it.
Yeah, he seems like he knows the plays and all, but he's not as quick as Tua. And honestly, we need to do a lot of running tomorrow. Just throw that ball when you know you have the opportunity to throw it. But I think we need to use the running backs, the fullbacks, the tight ends, and very minimal on the passes.
Right.
And our defense needs to jump out with the bang for the first time this year because they really haven't.
Mm-hmm.
The first two games. Last game was not very well. And these guys got to watch the penalties. I mean, 16 penalties in 2 games, 179 yards, I believe, total.
Yeah. Well, last night they were saying that. I mean, Seattle were playing, right? Seattle. Yeah. I mean, they're not. I mean, they're not a. They're missing people too. So.
Yeah, they're missing quite a few. We only had, like on Wednesday, we only had 9 players on the injury list, and only two or three of them did not participate. The rest all limited to full.
Mm-hmm.
And Seattle had 9 people alone that did not participate.
Yeah.
And then there was like 9 or 10 more.
Right. And from what I understand, they're not. It's going to be a close game, and if Skyler is going to be Skyler, we should, 27, 24, 24, 21, whatever.
I'm thinking about the same as his last game, but I'm going closer to real close game being 22-21.
Okay.
That's what I said the other night. Let's see. We got Cap joining us. What's up, Cap?
Hey,
How you doing?
You're muted.
Hey guys,
Oh, okay.
you hear me?
Yeah,
I
hear
can
you now.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing today?
Just
Good.
talking to the Finns.
What's on your mind, Papa?
Well, just wondering, how you see tomorrow's game coming.
I mean, just gotta keep the time of possession, man. Gotta try to eliminate as much collateral damage as possible, man. Just kill the clock, get first downs, don't get cute. If you want to go for a shot here and there, do it, but do it smart,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna throw a pick, make sure that pick ends up being a punt. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I see. I think we need to do a lot of running, as I was saying a little bit ago. Using the running backs. What's up, my brother Johnny O?
What's up, gents? How are you?
How you doing?
Down and upright.
I'm at my son and daughter-in-law's house with the daughter-in-law and the grandkids, and I forgot, and I just went on Facebook. I was like, oh, damn.
It's okay. It's all good. Just talking about, what we want to see for tomorrow. And I was saying I want to see a lot of run, but I want to see use of our fullback / tight ends and stuff.
Absolutely. If we run the ball, we can control the clock, and we got a good shot.
Yeah. I think so. I'm going to support no matter who's back there. They're wearing aqua and orange and white. That's my team.
Yep, I agree.
yeah, I mean, Skyler's coming back, with at least some, you got Cheetah with him this time, full go. You got Waddle full go. I think you get Easy E back. I think they just elevated Eskridge. That's good for special teams.
Yes.
He's got speed.
Eskridge and Easy are both elevated to play tomorrow.
I mean,
and then
yeah, Johnny, use Johnny, man. You got Johnny, use him.
Yeah, and Huntley is going down to the practice squad. He is going down to the practice squad, is what I mean. Boyles or Boyer, whatever the quarterback is, he's going to be the backup for Skyler.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing I could say, I could see Huntley being better, but the only thing I could say is that they don't feel Huntley has any of the plays down.
Well, he's only been there a few days, so it's
and I understand that. I'm just saying that's why they don't have him as QB2 coming into tomorrow's game.
Right. No, hopefully we don't need QB2. Skyler gets through the game and does okay, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I agree with that. That'd be nice. I'd be happy with handing Seattle their first loss.
Yep. And we got a lot of Fins fans up there, so we're represented.
Yeah. Lisa says, and the D has to step up. Yes, the defense definitely has to step up tomorrow.
Oh, most doubt. They can't let them run through the gaps like they did last week.
Yeah. I want to see a lot more pressure and stuff.
Where'd Cap go?
Yeah.
His phone sucks. He
Oh.
says, "Sorry, guys."
Oh, needs to have it.
Yeah, I want to see a heavy D and a lot of running with their offense.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
So how's the grandbabies there, John?
Good. One's outside with the wife on the swing, and the other one's sitting in his high chair, hanging out, watching his mom, who's doing some work on her computer.
So you're nice and comfortable then.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I was here earlier today and took the granddaughter out and put her on a swing for a while. So she wanted grandma this time.
Lucky you.
No, trust me. If it's grandma and me in the room, she always wants grandma.
I understand. Hey, I know how you feel because when our granddaughter's here, if there's the two of us in the room, she's going to Nana first.
Yep.
Papa's last.
Papa's always last over here, but that's okay. She's still good, so as long as she's having fun, that's all that matters.
That's good. That's good. But
Starting to get darker earlier out, and I'm losing track of my time and stuff.
yeah.
Because down here, it'd be dark till almost 8:30. I mean, light till almost 8:30, and now it's like 7:45, and it's pretty much dark out. And then I'm still thinking it's not even 8:00, and which it wasn't 8:00, but I'm thinking I'm actually thinking it's about 8:15, 8:30 because it's already dark. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it's not even 8:00 yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a time change that did that to you.
It still hasn't changed yet.
It doesn't change till November.
Right.
But it's just the fact of the days are starting to get shorter.
You know, the reason why they had that time change is because of the farmers.
Yep.
That's why they had that. And now they don't need it.
Well, according to today's injury report or yesterday's injury report, we only have 3 people out. Or 2 people out, actually.
Who's this? Who's that?
Where'd it go? We have 2 doubtful, 1 out. I'm sorry. The out is Grant. The one who's out is Grant Dubose, which I'm not too thrilled with him right now. Raheem Mostert and Malik Washington are doubtful, and I don't think they'll be playing at all tomorrow. I think they're going to want to have them really fresh.
Well, doubtful doesn't mean they're not playing, though.
No, they have until an hour and a half before kickoff.
And let's see. Actually, 3 hours less, won't it? It'll be 3 hours shorter.
Well, for Seattle, it's a 1:25 kickoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to see. I don't know. I just want to see us play. There's that Thursday night game. We didn't play.
No.
I mean, it was pitiful. I mean, it was like, is there a football game going on here or what?
Yeah, there are football games going on.
Yeah, I want to see the Oklahoma Sooners tonight. See if I can see that, or Tampa boy that's playing.
Oklahoma.
Yep.
Yeah, the Hurricanes are coming on pretty soon, probably. Soon.
Oklahoma game starts
yeah.
at 7:30.
7:30. Yeah. Miami game starts at 7. Mm-hmm. Oklahoma and Tennessee.
Oh yeah, yeah. That should be a good game.
Yeah, I'll
We'll
root
have
for
to,
him.
we'll have to wait and see.
Actually, I may have to root for Tennessee just because of my uncle and aunt live in Tennessee. So, but silently, I'm rooting for Oklahoma to upset. But yeah.
Well, I thought it was.
Oh, when it?
Yeah,
I thought they were number 1. They're number 6, though. Well, they're number 6. Yeah.
Still,
Texas
it's going to
is
be a good
number 1,
game,
right? Yeah, Texas
yeah, I
is
think
number
so.
1. Okay.
Yeah, did you see that little video where Bebo went after the Bulldog?
No, I didn't see it.
No.
Hey,
What's up
brother.
there, Mr. Winters?
People, how y'all doing, man?
Hey, how you doing?
I was sitting here the first 10 minutes of the show wondering what the hell I did. Nobody was in chat. Nobody was coming on. I'm like,
listen, if I could talk to you, if I could tell you what went on due to OSHA laws and HIPAA law, I cannot sit there and discuss that. But if I could tell you, I would. Trust and believe. So,
and I keep looking. I'm like, I did go live because it said I'm live. We've been there before.
yes, we have.
And,
What's going?
I'm like,
We got Johnny O and Mr. Federline. Mr. Federline makes his rounds too, just like Mr. Paul. I seen him on the TFTG last night.
Yeah, he was telling me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They told me I look like who did they tell me I look like? Somebody from the announcer for the Dolphins. I don't know. He used to
Joe
probably
Rose?
play for the Dolphins. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Joe Rose.
Somebody like that. Yeah. I'm going, you sure? Then they put up a picture. I'm going, yeah, sort of.
Oh man, Johnny O, what's going on, brother?
Nah, they're chilling at my son and daughter-in-law's house right now.
Beautiful, definitely. Oh man, so what are we thinking about this game on Sunday? I know we got less than a half an hour left. I know I would like to see them win this game, but what are the important points of them winning this game on Sunday?
Running the ball.
Run the ball a ton of times.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pass the ball, guys. We got 2 speedsters on the outside. We got Janu Smith. We got to pass the ball as well. So we got to have a balanced attack. We have.
I'm saying run the ball is the main one.
Correct.
But they got to use them tight ends.
Right.
Because if everyone's trying to double team the wide receivers that are out there, then have the short ball available.
I'm going to tell you this right now. What Seattle showed me against the Patriots, they have a very good run defense. Their linebackers are very fundamentally sound. You know Jerome Baker is going to want to sit there and come back, play against Miami and prove a point because he is a part of the starters of the Seattle's defense. So that this means a lot more to him than it probably does to us. And then you got Bruce on our side going back home also. So it's going to be an interesting matchup on both sides of the football.
See, and I'm a huge Baker fan still. Mm-hmm. I like Baker. I have, a helmet, a football. On the helmet, it's inscribed, "Where's my mama?"
Where's my mama?
And just, I love Baker. I don't want to see him kill us, but you never know.
I'll say this. Nobody wants to see a former player come back on us, but this is one of many that we're going to be facing this season.
Oh, yeah.
And I will say this: we have to just my key points is going to be like this. What game plan is McDaniel going to call for Skylar to run? That's number one. That is number one. Number two, are we out of the funk? Are we all the men are saying the right things? I've watched all the interviews and all the press conferences. Everybody's saying the right thing. I need to see action. What's up, Mr. Fred?
What's up, gentlemen?
What's
How you
going on,
doing, Fred?
What's up, Fred? How are you, brother?
And
Good,
number
man.
number three and four. 3 is where's our defense? Where's our defense head after giving up 31 points last week? Well, it wasn't the defense that gave up 31 points. They gave up at least 17 or 17 or 14 of those points.
Something like that.
Something like that, right? So we got to see what Anthony Weaver got up his sleeve going into Seattle, and the key opponent is the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks and Anthony Weaver have a very good relationship because they both worked for the Ravens last season. They both were on the defensive coaching squad together. So it's not like Weaver and his coach don't know each other. They do know each other very well. So it should be a chess match on offense for the Seattle Seahawks and defense for us. So it's a lot of variables. I really believe we can win this game. I really do. But what Miami Dolphins team shows up, nobody knows. That is the major question.
The big question, yes.
Hey, winners, you know, first of all, man, shout out to you guys, man. And, I enjoy y'all stuff, man. I enjoy y'all.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you,
Fred.
For me, man, I think the Seahawks are ripe for the picking, man, tomorrow. Simply because, man, their primary running back won't be playing. Primary tight end won't be playing. And a couple key pieces for them will also be missing the game. I think this is they're at a very ripe time for the picking, and keep mistake free. I see us being in this game, man, to the end, bro.
The penalties, we got to stay away from them penalties.
Exactly.
I mean, we had 16 penalties in 2 games for 179 yards.
I'll just say, if we keep the turnovers down, we'll be good.
Well, here's the thing, Paul, and everybody on this panel. We talked about this. We said we've been clamoring for an aggressive defense, and with aggressive defense comes penalties. So
I understand that. Yes, we did talk about that, but a lot of those penalties were offensive.
Yeah, that's true too.
We've got quite a few false starts, and
you need to keep the interceptions down if you're throwing it too. I mean,
the first game, the big penalty was on Ramsey.
Right.
That pass interference that was a huge part of that 109 yards.
Yeah, but I'll take that penalty from Ramsey for 40-something yards if it saves a touchdown.
That's true.
Well, that's the thing, that the defense needed to come out and really prove that it was worth it and stuff then.
I also think, man, I took into consideration, like with the style of quarterback and Skylar Thompson has, bro, that it's going to enable these wide receivers, man, to just stay alive and then just run all over the field, man. And by his ability to get out of there and run a little bit, man, I think tomorrow we could actually see some big plays, man. We could actually see some big plays just because of the style of quarterback Skylar Thompson brings, bro. You know what I mean? Because to me, it's like, okay, you're probably not going to be defending the quick pass from Tua. So, I think the Seahawks, man, have a lot to deal with, man, more than they think, bro.
Well, they haven't seen Skylar in a while. I mean, they have to look on
That's what I mean,
from last year,
exactly.
or they have to look.
They don't know
when was the last time
they don't know what to
played?
defend in Skylar Thompson, bro. They don't know how to defend him right now.
The last time he really played was the playoff game against Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, a year and a half ago, yeah.
Yeah, a year and a half. Okay.
I mean, he balled
so,
out, but
so
I mean, I love that analogy, but we got to talk about right here, right now. We got to see what this Skylar Thompson does, because this is a different
yeah,
Skylar Thompson. This is a different time and different personnel on the field. So we don't have the same pieces as when we played with had Skylar in the playoff game against Buffalo. Things are a little bit different now. So we got to see how the protection is going to hold up for him, how the receivers are going to react to him, how the timing is going to be, how the plays are going to move,
yeah,
how things are going to be, how the rhythm of the offense is going to go. Because it all starts with McDaniel. And McDaniel's got to sit there and get these plays in. Because that was something that was a problem when we faced
Yeah.
against Buffalo and Jacksonville. The problem still getting them. It's like time clock is getting down to 11, and then the guys are getting to the line. That's a problem.
yeah,
You cannot
yeah.
continue to have this problem.
I agree.
No.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's a good point.
They're
Yeah, he's
gonna have
got.
to. Yeah, they're gonna have to use a silent count. They're gonna have to use a silent count because Seattle is one of the 3 or 4 loudest stadiums in the NFL.
Yeah,
I would think he would have plays two plays in advance. He should be thinking 2 plays in advance, so you get the plays in on time. I mean, he
right.
can run a play. He knows what the
But
next play is going to do,
but
according to
it
what's
takes some.
happened.
But if it takes them, 10 seconds to tell them what the play is, that's
Yeah,
10
man.
seconds off the clock.
It takes as long as he gives his interview, bro. That's what it does.
And
Yeah.
Well, that's all.
I won't argue with you on that, Fred.
I like that, Fred. I like that, Fred. But I think, and I can speak for all of us. I can speak for one of being one of the major diehard Dolphin fans in the community. We just want to see some type of consistency. We want to kind of sit there and kind of get just a little sigh of relief, just a little bit. It's not going to be a lot. Just give us a
Well,
little sigh of relief, just a little bit.
now, if you remember, before the season started, during preseason, all that, I kept saying,
Archie, say hi.
I kept saying I wanted to see more consistency.
Yeah, you have. You have.
And
I see
it's
Johnny O showing a future Dolphin fan over there.
Yep.
Hey,
Well, his daddy is a Dolphins fan, so
All right, there we go.
hey.
Generation to generation. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, that's my youngest son's son, and my youngest son is a Dolphins fan.
At
I'm
least
trying
he's
to
a smart one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can make my great nephew a Dolphins fan.
Who's his favorite
birthday
player?
weekend
Who's his
is-
favorite player, John?
What's that?
Who's his favorite player, bro?
He's 8 months old. He don't have a favorite player yet.
Okay.
He don't even know what football is yet.
Oh, okay.
All we need to do is give him a plush style with a dolphin with the helmet on, and that's all he needs to know right now. That's it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't they have? You said he's 8 months old, man. Hey, man, do they have Dolphins Pampers online yet, bro? What?
Well, I don't know, but he does have some onesies and stuff. Dolphin stuff that I've got him.
Okay, cool.
They were for his older sister and then him. So I made sure they got him. Whether they put him on him or not, I don't know. But
Okay.
I
It's
actually
cool.
did that for my my niece and nephew when they were born. Got them onesies and stuff, all Miami Dolphin stuff, and they live up in Atlanta. But their mama's a Dolphin fan.
There you go.
All that Papa Paul. You got a little dog, get him a sweater, man, with Dolphins in them, bro. I don't know if he needs a sweater in Miami though, bro. But
My dog actually had the football jersey.
There you go.
Okay. That's what's up,
Yeah.
man.
There you go.
That's good.
So I mean, what do you want to see tomorrow? Really? I mean, I know we talked about the run. I just want to see consistency with things, both offensive, defensively. I'm still sticking to that. Like I've been saying, I want to see consistency, not this up and down bit, wishy-washy, and then getting mad when it's too late. And
Well, you know me, Papa Paul, man. You know what I want to see, man. For real, bro. Like, you know, you got two wide receivers making $30 million. I really haven't seen anything outside of a big play here from one, a big play there from the other. I haven't really seen them this season, bro. And
that
like
was only the first. Yeah, that was the first
Well,
game, and that was it. You know,
Yeah.
you didn't see anything from them at all, really, in the second game.
Papa Paul said that he's coming back, so that's your third wide receiver.
Yeah,
That's
Easy E's better than Robbie Chosen, who still can't remember the playbook.
Hey,
or,
you know, right there,
Who chose him?
Winners? You know what winners? Right there with that Easy E thing playing tomorrow. He's expected to play. I understand.
Yeah.
I think if Skylar has any kind of familiarity with these wide receivers, I think Easy E's probably about your main one. He's really familiar with, bro. I mean, we've seen them play together preseason. You know, they look pretty good with each other preseason, and I happen to think, man, Skylar Thompson has big confidence in Easy E, bro. I hope he plays tomorrow, and has some significant playing time, bro. I like to see that connection.
Fred, you just said it right out your mouth. The key word you just said was confidence. The key thing is, what is the confidence factor of Skylar Thompson going into Seattle with this team and feeling that he can come out with a win? Like, that's what it really comes down to.
Hopefully, this extra time off that they've had between games will give him, enough time to get used to the wide receivers and all that, and maybe that would give them the confidence, and but
especially the reps he's having through the week, practice and all that. He should be ready to go with the wide receivers, man. I agree.
Yeah.
Color commentary. If you are free on Wednesday, we would love to have you on the panel, bro. You've been hiding out. We need to get you up on this panel. So Wednesday, if you're free, please come on up and come on through, man. We appreciate you. So, and that's not just for them, that's for everybody. Shit.
The lucky thing about the timing of the injury was it was on Thursday, and we have a long week before we play Seattle. So gave Skyler a little more time to be able to practice and get his rhythm and timing with the guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, winners, man. Can I add one more thing, bro?
Do you think, bro?
Like, they're going to be really missing a heavy piece in Kenneth Walker not playing tomorrow, man. And I don't think that this running back that they probably used this dude Charbonnet. I don't really think he's a real good back, bro. Fast back, shifty, whatever. Like, he's more like of a Chris Brooks back, if you ask me, bro. And so if this guy eats us up on the ground, I'm going to be real disappointed, bro.
Think about it, Fred. James Cook went up and got three touchdowns on us. James Cook.
Yeah, but we're talking about James Cook, winners. We're talking about James Cook. I happen to think James Cook is a superb back, bro. But this guy Charbonnet, I seen him play when Seattle beat New England, and the guy's not shifty. He's a north-south guy. He's not that fast, but he's a strong dude. And I think the Dolphins ought to be able to contain a dude like that, bro.
Well, we'll see, because I'm going to be honest with you. Our run defense did not look that much spectacular. And I'm going to say this. We are going to have to pipe down on that run defense. We are really going to have to. Because I'm going to be honest with you.
Winners, you're right about that. We're going to have to really put a lock on that, bro. But, like I said, this back isn't nowhere near ATN, nowhere near Bigsby, nowhere near James Cook. So he's relatively an unknown back. He's relatively an unknown back, winners. And so if this guy eats us up, man, I'm gonna be very disappointed in this front five, front seven, whatever, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Fred. That's the guys that fuck us up. That's usually the guys, the no-name guys, the guys that's the ones that have a fucking field day against Miami. So I hope that's not the case tomorrow. But usually that's the ones that fuck around and have 140, 130, 120 yards against us.
Okay.
So we have to play. Miami has to play Miami Dolphins football. What now? Out of these last two games, I need to see what Miami football is going to look like. Because I'm going to be honest with you, we played catch up against Jacksonville the whole game, and we won the game.
Yeah.
Buffalo,
Yeah.
we wasn't in the game. We tied the game up, and we were not in the game after that.
Right.
Yeah.
So we got to see what Miami Dolphins team is going to show up. That is the key thing.
Like color says, this game is going to determine a lot whether we're going in the right direction or the wrong direction.
I agree.
As far as, okay, so someone's
Most
got
definitely.
to step up.
Well, we shall see. We got less than 10 minutes left. I know that for a fact. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I don't like the rush time, but I'm looking forward to 4:20. Was it 4:25 tomorrow, gentlemen? That's what time the game is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
I'll be somewhere.
A late game.
I have my phone on. I'll be streaming it somewhere, and I'll be watching right here from work tomorrow. So,
And we'll be having our watch party at Opinion Sports Bar and Grill in Brooksville, Florida. So, just having fun.
Okay.
lost Fred. Thank you for coming on, Mr. Fred. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well,
John?
yes. I'll be. I'm just hoping that we're gonna be doing good tomorrow. I'll be watching. Like I said, it's a staple game. It's going to tell us a lot on how this game's going, on how our season's going.
Absolutely.
And, so, Mike better call a good game than everybody else. So that's what I have to say anyway. Anyway, it's nice being up here. It's been a while.
Well, thank you for joining us, John. We appreciate you, brother.
You bet. You have a good day.
You too. Peace, love.
Enjoy. Peace, love, brother.
Johnny O, I know you want to get back to your grandbabies.
They need a balanced attack. Let's see what McDaniel can do with Skyler. Whether he like all the guys on the team are saying the right thing. We have confidence in Skyler. Skyler can do it, but we haven't seen it because we didn't have to last year because Tua played every game. Skyler only came in a couple times, near the end. Or no, actually, it was Mike White even that came in. It wasn't even Skyler. So it's hopefully Skyler's learned enough over the last 2+ years and he can get the job done. But we'll find out a lot about what the team's going to be without Tua. So.
That's facts.
It's gonna be interesting. We'll see tomorrow afternoon.
Johnny, you take care of yourself, brother. Definitely just wait and see. You take care of yourself. It's always a pleasure. Hope to see you tomorrow morning, brother.
I should be on tomorrow, no problem.
Peace, love, fins up,
Peace, love, fins up, brother.
Mr. Winters.
Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry I came in late, but I want to thank everybody that tuned in today between 6 and 7. Don't forget tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We will be right back here, sitting there talking about game day, Dolphins, Seahawks in Seattle. Should be a barn burner. This will sit there. This will determine a lot. This will have to sit there and be like, look, either we're going to go right in the right direction, like Color said, or what direction we're going to go in, the wrong direction. Either or, we're going to find out a lot about our team, especially playing in a hostile environment, especially with the 12th man behind a 2-0 Seattle Seahawks team. So, with that being said, Papa Paul, I always appreciate you and love you, brother. Thank you for having the show. I know you're looking forward to it. He said he has a watch party, so if you're in the area, he will have a watch party. Come check out Papa
No.
Paul. Also, shout out Ali Goodman, aka Dolph Freaky. She'll be having a watch party as well.
Yep.
Please check out the different Dolphin pages on Facebook for any additional information. If you find out any information about people streaming the games, please share that out to people also that don't have the YouTube TV NFL package. Help out people, man. Everybody want to get a chance to watch the games, man. So I'm excited. I know you're excited, Papa Paul. I'm ready, bro.
I'm beyond ready. I want to see a win because it's needed in so many ways for us.
Mm-hmm.
For us as fans and for us as a team. Yeah, but I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody joining us. And anybody out there, any Dolphins fans that's out there in Seattle, going to be at the Seattle game, because I know the tailgating starts at 9 a.m. your time out there. It's 6 a.m. our time. No,
it's reverse. It's 6 a.m. their time. It's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So yeah. So there's no way they'd be out there tailgating yet.
No, they won't be tailgating, but you know, I don't know if we're going to have somebody. You might have a couple folks up, so I'll do some research. I'll actually hit some people up and see if they're going to be up around that time and see if we can get somebody on the show.
Yeah, get them on the show, tell them, what their thoughts are, and tell us about their tailgating, where they're tailgating out there for other people that are out there. So
absolutely.
So other than that, I guess we're going to call it a night, my brother.
Hey, brother, I appreciate you. Thanks to everybody watching. Please tune in at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning for Papa Paul, myself, Ethan, Steve, Tom O'Gara, Johnny Yo, Pamela Dolphin, Crazy Dolphin, and all others. As always, appreciate you and love everybody. Peace, love, fins up, y'all.
Peace, love, fins up.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.